think like this is okay. Oh, let me use this. Welcome back to my channel. This is the Lotus Blooms. I'm Sophia and I'm back with another live reading. I hope y'all are doing okay, collective. And yes, let's just get started. I think I'm going to start with the tarot. Then I'm gonna keep also how you call it, oracle, okay? I don't know why it took me a while to say that. But okay. Oh, 1 second. This bunch fell earlier on my floor, like on the floor, so I'm gonna pull from. There's gonna be a message. Okay. A lot of mental constraints could be said, or a lot of challenges when it comes to patience, when it comes to focus as well, and it could have been because of people or places trying to, I want to say, lower your frequency a little bit. Okay, not for everybody. For some of y'all, it could have been just, projections, and I think you're gaining momentum, or your energy does feel like it's elevating, it's ascending. And so maybe that caused a little bit of pulling and pushing and pulling on your energy at this time from past people, especially. Okay. So take that if you resonate. If you can, let me know if the sound of me shuffling is too loud, please. Maybe I will need to put it. What's that? I will need to put. Will I get any sleep tonight? Well, you know what helped me, and this will surprise you, but keeping like the naps, like keeping up with naps, helped me gaining like back my sleep schedule a little bit more. I don't know why, but it did help. Okay, because what I used to do, for example, I don't know about you, but what I used to do was that I would, wait until the very last moment to go to sleep, but then I would get more active at night again. Like, I don't know. So, but naps actually helped me like be, for a longer time at like sleep, if that makes sense. Okay. Hello. Hello, everybody. So, none of Wands, first of all. What do we need to know? 6 of Wands. Somebody, you could be getting some kind of victory, collective, after, or success after. Maybe some people could have tried to put you in this sacrificial energy, sacrificial position. 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Okay. You could be a Leo. You could have a Leo rising, or in your second house. Second house. Yeah. Feels like it. The World in reverse, though. Okay. Yeah, I showed you that. And the 5 of Wands, the Magician. So yeah, okay. As I started this reading, okay, there could be energy pulling back from your past, because maybe you could be about to close out a cycle, or you need to wrap one up, and they basically could have tried recently to keep you from closing it. Okay. 5 of Wands, the Lovers. It could be soulmates of some sort. Soulmates. The Lovers is often also something that has to do with temptation. Adam and Eve, the apple, the serpents, and all that. So maybe you need to dodge the snakes around you and keep the focus. Okay. Okay, I like it. Hi, everybody. Can I make it up? The devil. And it's the fucking snake. Girl, somebody could be a Capricorn. Knight of Swords. Yeah, so somebody or some people could be rushing in because they don't want you to close out a cycle. They could be hoping that you would rush into a conclusion or make some kind of decision out of their timing, if that makes sense. Like they want you to get on their level. If they could be wanting you to mirror them, they could also be wanting you to rush with the decision, okay? And maybe this decision, hi Anna, and maybe this decision could seal your path, your purpose in a sense. They need extra yeah, I get it, exactly that. Hi Joseph. I'm gonna let them get a little closer when I slam the door closes. Extra dramatic, exactly. Yeah, Knight of Cups and Seven of Cups, because you could be having options, okay? I was about to say emotions. So maybe they could be trying to play on your clear empathy if you have it, or if you're starting to tap into it a little bit more. And again, they could be trying to, I want to say, falsify apologies, okay? Come in with false intentions or making you confused about their intentions, gaslighting, love bombing, all types of stuff. And so this is definitely connected to your emotions, right? Because they want you to get to basically do or make emotional decisions, not logical emotionals. That's also something about I got nimble was, yeah, that's the word, okay? And that's an adjective that I've seen. I think it was in this one, no, is in this oracle deck, and it says something about you being able to, how is it called, how to basically be agile enough to do something, to move through some kind of obstacle, right? Let me find it. It's significant for some reason. La 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 la. Oh, also I was channeling "She's a man, da 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 da, make you work for it, da 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 da." I love that song. Okay, I can't remember who sings that. I just know that it's called Man Eater or something like that. But that could go in both, you know, both ways, you guys. So here you go. Proceed with caution. The path has stones, but your steps are nimble. So no matter what the obstacles, the odds are you're gonna, you know, be able to overcome the, you know, to transpass, to move forward flawlessly. I want to add, okay. Okay, so yes, definitely try to keep you stuck in a cycle. That was their intention. So what do we, yeah, Eight of Cups, because they don't want you to walk away. The Hangman, they could be feeling left out, left alone, left too much away from you, from your abundance, your protection. Page of Coins, yeah, the Devil. So that's why they could be trying to project, but I want, oh my god, I wanted to say like to plan, but I mixed the two languages. So to plan on giving you something, maybe a project. It's not just projections that I'm talking here. It's about a project. And maybe somebody wants to come in telling you, oh, I got this project in mind. Would you work with me? But they are not, no, like, it's best for you if you don't take on this journey with this person. What about this project? The Fool and the Nine of Wands. Because somebody could be it could be unstable, right? And they could be faking it's giving like a false emperor. It's giving like somebody that fakes being somebody or having a position. Does that make sense to y'all? The Three of Wands could be an Aries, Aquarius, Pisces, or these seasons that are coming up are very significant. Maybe on the peak of the spring, they want you to accept something. And by the way, spring is the beginning of the year, right? So maybe they want you to get on this new beginning that will basically seal the whole year, if that makes sense, or the whole purpose, if that makes sense, okay? Everybody. Okay. What about this page? Yeah, Two of Swords wants you to rush in with a plan, with something. This could also mean that you need to trust your gut when it comes to some people, because maybe you're not receiving the full picture yet, like intuitive downloads and all of that, but it's gonna come in, okay? But you need to trust your path in either way, okay? There's some level of trust with the universe and faith that you need to have already. The wheel is right here, and what it's speaking is the Five of Cups. So yes, as you can tell, there's the past that is still holding on, okay? They're still holding on, and they could be hoping that you would still be nostalgic towards them, if that makes sense. The Hangman, that you could be stuck on them, but it doesn't look like it. Maybe people in the past have played with you, with your emotions, with how you were given and compassionate and nostalgic even about the good times, but now it's given like you fully have realized that these people never actually meant anything good for you and never did anything good for you, if that makes sense. These people could have also stole money from you, like literal money, ideas, people, like sleeping with people that you knew or something, or that you've been with. Girl, please. It wasn't that deep anyway, so Seven of Wands. Yeah. Provoking, and also something about defense is maybe you need to also defend your boundaries, yourself, your happiness, in a sense. Stand in your stand in your power. Don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid to banish these energies away, okay? And also secret competition could be significant. What about, yeah, some kind of new beginning that they want you to, if this seems like a more so like a personal new beginning, though, not the new beginning with them, but they could be wanting you to struggle to get into some kind of, I don't know, position, new beginning, something. Five of Cups came out. Hello. Queen of Swords, Seven of Wands, Five of Cups, and Queen of Swords. There could be informations that they could be one to bring to you, towards you, and it could be with this false offer or something. The Tower. Clarify this, Devil. Nine of Pentacles. What should I take as clarifier? No. I'm gonna go with the usual. Hello. How y'all doing? What about this devil? Ace of Cups, yo. Girl. The devil, Ace of Cups. The Chariot. Clarify this devil. High Priestess. Sideways. Right on top of the Seven of Wands. Clarify again. Four of Pentacles reversed. Ah. Sorry, you guys. You could have released someone or something that was keeping you stuck, in a sense. The Hermit, King of Wands, and Six of Pentacles. But it's also looking like maybe now some people could be, I don't know if they want to come back to you because they feel like you're now being set free from whatever shackles you had. But also it's giving like they could be wanting informations from you, or they're trying to give informations that are not truthful. It's just because they feel left out. I cannot make it up. It could be family members, Six of Wands. They could be seeing you in a better position now, or about to. Yeah, Ace of Swords. And they could be just want you to accept something because it would give them some kind of oomph. Okay, it's giving like you could embellish their somber energy or aura that they got, okay? And it could be somebody that is acting like in their shadows, but mostly is in isolation, I want to say. And it may not be in the best of the isolations, not gonna lie. It's giving like you gave up a burden that was never yours, and now is basically going all back to this person that had you in this position in the first place. It's giving like some kind of destiny swap gone wrong. Three of Wands, it could be somebody at a distance or that you're emotionally distant from now because you walked away from this. And you walked away as soon as you basically took back your power and realized that you had the power in the very beginning. Empress and Queen of Swords is given assertive. You were assertive with banishing this energy from you, from your aura, from your auric field or energetic field. Could be a mother figure. Definitely definitely family. Could be a mother figure, cousins, people from your family, aunties, uncles, I don't know. But they definitely try to stop your flow and stop your creative flow. Definitely your inner child. This is connecting to the recent videos that I've uploaded, the shorts and all that. Queen of Pentacles reversed. And it came right on top of the Six of Pentacles. They could have wanted you to be also stingy. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Maybe stingy. Maybe they are stingy. But more slow. Yeah, because the Queen of Pentacles is generous usually like this. But this came out like this. So maybe they are stingy or they were stingy. However, it's given like you could have also healed something like a lack mindset wound or something about how to receive more, okay? And embrace that energy, not feeling guilty to receive, if that makes sense. Is given like a how you call that, there are some parents that always did that, narcissistic parents, made sure that their children wouldn't be able to have a healthy relationship foundation with money specifically, because that would have basically kept them small, or just kept them not able to invest properly, not to take in properly even money or something like that, okay? Yeah, Two of Pentacles. They could have wanted you also to go back and forth when it comes to a decision and keep you in a loop. Clarify the Six of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles reversed. The Chariot. Yeah, and Queen of Cups. Not able to receive. Always working hard, always doing this, like they wanted you to act out of fear. I'm gonna make it up. Nine of Wands, y'all. Page of Wands and Nine of Wands. But it seems like you have finally given up some kind of burden that was connected to some kind of mother wound, could be. And it could be the receiving wound, okay, specifically. now you're able to receive without losing your independence. Maybe somebody had you effed up and making you feel that if you would have accepted help, for example, you would never be like an independent woman or independent man, or you wouldn't be able to, I don't know, you were not worth it, okay, or something. Like, if you don't do this completely alone, like from scratch or something like that, it's giving that type of energy. Sorry. It's getting like, damn. I mean, yeah, death. And they always wanted you to start over again or reset your mindset, if that makes sense. They would always try to reset your mindset, reset your business. I don't know, your something. Like Black Cow, 9 of Pentacles. Could have wanted you to look at that. Also, look at this 4 of Pentacles. She's very fearful. She's very fearful, and she's trying to protect herself because that's a comfort zone in some ways, okay? And it looks like you have come out of that comfort zone. And now I heard all hell breaks loose or something. I don't know. It's just memory things. Okay, yes, it's the ones. Okay. Please don't spam the chat, y'all. This is a collective energy reading, okay? The Strength card. And this was some kind of, I want to say, a test for you. I almost said a battle. This was a battle? Or it felt like it? Verify to me these 7 of Wands. Defensive is what I heard. 9 of Pentacles. And it could be because they're in competition with your confidence. They could be trying to say that they helped you out and that you're ungrateful for some of y'all. If this is a parent or a toxic person, just in general, it could be anybody, honestly. But if it seems like an elder or somebody that could have had some kind of level of power over you in the past, over your inner child, over your innocence as well. 7 of Wands, Judgment, and the Sun, and they try to burn this inner child, this happiness that you have. Verify the 7 of Wands. 8 of Cups. Yeah, I wanted you to defend a position. And it seems like you said, it honestly seems like, those people that, like, whenever you're arguing with them, you stop debating, like you stop responding, and you say, you know what, you're right. Even though you know that they're not right, but you just leave it like that because they are so stubborn that they don't want to just let it go. They just want to fight. And so you say, you know what, yeah, you're right. And then you walked away. And this is something that maybe they didn't expect. That's the energy. I'm not saying that's what happened, okay? And the Pentacles and the Sun. What is this 5 of Cups about? Ace of Pentacles. 5 of Wands reversed. 3 of Cups reversed and the 5 of Pentacles. Cannot make it up. Whatever they were offering you was still attached to some chaos magic or chaotic energy. 3 of Cups reversed. And they could have also, it could be a ex-friend group as well. Who is this 5 of Wands? Okay, 5 of Wands energy. The World in reverse again. The Fool. Clarify. The Hangman. The Lovers. Five of Swords reversed. This is whoever, I don't know if they chose to listen to a third party or people. But you didn't self-sabotage. But you walked away. You released these people, and somehow now they're in the same trap or in the same position that they wanted you to be in. It could be dirty money or something of that sort. 55 is significant, or 555 as well. Three of Swords and the King of Pentacles. It could be, clarify these lovers. Seven of Pentacles. It's some kind of investment that they did with some other people. It could be that now they're all fighting and all stuck in some kind of chaos energy, chaotic energy. The Moon and the Seven of Swords. They could have tried to hide something. Three of Pentacles reversed. Eight of Wands reversed. Some kind of backfire here. An illusion as well. They could have tried to make you believe an illusion. Judgment and the Devil reversed. Some kind of lustful energy could have been significant. Give me more about these Seven of Swords and the Moon. The Five of Swords. The Hermit. Hangman. Somebody could be a Virgo. Three of Swords reversed though. Five of Swords, the Hangman, and the Three of Swords reversed. King of Pentacles. This could be somebody, again, that is losing money, but more so like credibility, respect, that acted like in their shadows, but more so like somebody that could be an ex, okay? Somebody that you healed from. And something it's showing. Maybe this person was projecting and saying that you were doing bullshit behind their back, but they all along were the ones that were cheating on you or something of that sort. For some of y'all, this is an ex that's like with somebody from your family, y'all. Child, Queen of Pentacles. And it could be this Queen of Pentacles. I forgot about it. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And... hey, mind you, yeah. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna take it all. Where is it? Okay, Six of Pentacles, King of Wands, the Hermit. They all fell right to together, right? So heavy on the Virgo, and it could be this King of Pentacles reversed, or you could be the Virgo. Honestly, I'm picking up this person that was doing the most is the Virgo or is an Earth sign. And again, they got clarified with all the Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles in reverse. So the sacrifice, what was the sacrifice about? How do they, is that what I'm trying to understand, okay? How do they wanted you to be the sacrifice? Or how, yeah, what's the sacrifice about? The Hangman? Could have wanted you to the Tower, trying to make you believe a lie. Two of Pentacles, making you go back and forth with something like your independence or your vitality in their energy. It could be somebody that is depressed and they wanted you to take on this energy as well, like on their depression, if that makes sense. The Temperance. It looks, look, Eight of Swords and Six of Cups. Maybe this person was the one that is like, You have transmuted this energy, right? The Temperance card, because you were patient enough to look from and zoom out, okay? Whenever you're a little bit more patient, you tend to have an higher perspective, because you take things slow, and so you know how to, Page of Swords, you know how to be the student of life, in a sense. And this person or these people didn't know that, or didn't expected that. King of Swords and Ace of Swords. Yeah, you master some kind of level of mentality that they cannot sway you from, because you built it brick by brick. This is from your foundation. Ace of Swords. And also look at this. There's a knot, and it looks like a web, like a spider web, right? And you know how to cut that, or cut in between, because you know how to utilize your mental agility. Okay, you're agile, you're nimble, or type of energy. You know how to act. Also, the Seven of Swords and the Moon, with strategy, even in the shadows, even when something is hidden, if that makes sense. And maybe also this is also something that could be hidden from you in a physical level. Maybe you don't have certain type of proof of somebody doing something, because again, first of all, if it's a spiritual warfare, my bad. if it's a spiritual warfare, it's gonna be hard for you to find physical proof, other than, just how they're doing or dealing with life themselves. But maybe you're not in contact with these people, so that's why you don't know physically how these people are doing, or how these people think, etc. But that's beside of the point. So maybe it's harder for you to stand on your truth when these illusions happen, because again, you got less proof in your physical, but you need to trust in your, like, within. And there's some kind of level of, like, that's also something like the universe likes to do when it comes to testing the divine, in a sense. Okay, not even testing, is just showing that you are resilient for yourself, to yourself, or even the people that you care for, or after, or that care of, there's some kind of reciprocity when it comes to sharing wisdom. Because yeah, if you're from the divine, you mostly, like, you definitely have some kind of level of divine purpose. And so that also comes with knowing how to, the Ten of Pentacles, knowing how to be the leader in your own way, in your own life, and then be the teacher or even the student to other people. Okay, so yeah, collective, look, I didn't even saw this. Look, 1 second. First of all, these remain on the table, and it's a lotus on a river, and it says, peace isn't passive, it's a powerful, loving choice. And this is what you did, okay? But also, okay, 1 second. I wanted to, oh Jesus, girl. Honor your values. Let your choices reflect what matters most to your heart. Your soul knows the way. So this is what they wanted to interfere with: your heart chakra, your values, and the way that you take on choices. And they wanted your emotions and your heart chakra to be corrupted, so that you would have chosen negatively, or in a dark sense, dark way, but you didn't. Also, this reminds me of the Beauty and the Beast. I don't know if you can tell, but there's the little cage, or I don't know how you call that. Create inner safety. Healing needs safety. Create space that feels calm for your body, heart, and spirit. And all this bunch fell off, so I'm gonna read that to y'all. Hi, everybody. You love tarot cards? Hold on to hope. Even in the darkest season, light is already on its way. I cannot make it up, y'all. Speak to yourself softly. Your words shape your healing. Let them be kind, gentle, and full of care. And that's why also this person was trying to project their own insecurities, their own depression onto you, okay? Be inspiring. Your truth lived openly gives others permissions to shine. I cannot make it up. And offer forgiveness. Forgive not to forget, but to free yourself to move forward. Okay? And we got again, choose love. A lot of heart chakra. Let love guide you gently home. I'm gonna repeat that. Don't come for me. Let love guide you gently home to yourself, to others, and to life. Okay? Jesus. Okay? That's a good one. Let me see. So, what else about these people? We got the Three of Cups and the Sun. So they're being exposed for being somebody that chose a third party, if that makes sense. Okay. Somebody, look, Four of Cups is here, and the gambler, Two of Pentacles, is there. So they could be the one that is being exposed for that. 1 second. Thank you, Nathan. They need a more analytical mind to see which astrology is right for them and which is not. Yes, I totally love. Oh, thank you. Who is astrology here? What do you mean? I'm not an astrologer, by the way, yo. I do like astrology, but I'm not an astrologer. High Priestess, by the way. Came out sideways, first of all. What about this? Maybe they also want to come in with a, look, the Two of Cups here, with a false type of reconciliation. But they don't know how to do it, or they don't know how to keep something or certain things hidden from you. Because you're an High Priestess. You know things. 10 of Pentacles. Clarify this Three of Cups here for me, please. Hello, Monet. I'm good. Thank you. I was about to say, yeah, how about you? I was about to say, I'm glad. What about this Three of Cups? King of Wands. Somebody chose with their D. Six of... I cannot make it up. Six of Swords reverse and the Knight of Wands. Somebody chose with their flesh. I guess. However, they see that you have some kind of spiritual abundance or even physical coming in, and they may want that. Judgment, they could be trying to create an end to that. Nine of Cups, by making you think that they are the option, the best option that you could ask for or something. Nine of Cups, oh, I'm your wish fulfillment. Don't you want me? Nine of Wands, no. No. Three of Pentacles and Justice, no. They had that, but in the past. They could have had that in the past. Seven of Cups, the Lovers, Three of Pentacles. They could be seeing how many options do you have now. And they may not like that. They could have also collaborated with a family member to put you down, to make you struggle, to steal from you, whether it be physical or spiritually speaking, energetically for sure. And now they want to come back to reunite. What to the what exactly? No. You wanted to play chess? Then play chess by yourself. Girl, no. Oh my God. And they're coming with depression. Like, I'm not a therapist. Boo, tell them. Tell them you're not a therapist. That shit is evil. It's hilarious and evil as well. Trying to make you feel types of ways because you're moving forward. Bitch, please. This is the type of person that would say, oh, I'm suicidal, I'm going through this, I'm doing this, that, and the third. Then they stop like answering the phone or something just to make you question if they're still alive or not. And then when you check in, they're well, alive, and maybe even asleep or fed or something. And it's giving like all this victim thing just because you wanted the attention, just because out of that scarcity mindset, you wanted, for God's sake, just let me shut up now. Let me shut up. He's giving me like, no, I got PTSD from that bullshit. Okay, should allow them back. Who? The devil? Satan? I mean, I don't know, maybe no, I don't know. Shit, it depends. It depends who you're allowing back, okay? You don't know how people are, and maybe you remember them as being in a way, but time changes, and not for everybody. Changes for the better. I guess you have the choice. Oh, so look at it. Look at it. The devil again. 10 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. 8 of Cups fell again. Judgment, King of Cups, 8 of Swords, and 4 of Pentacles. They're still holding on to you, though. For some of you have a baby with this person, because I got here the Queen of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the King of Cups. So maybe you still, like, you're still not connected, because I don't think that's the right way to put it. But maybe they think they could have some kind of entitlement to you because you share a baby, or even time. I don't know. But they are still stuck in a timeline that it is no longer there. 5 of Cups. 2 of Wands. What was that about? The world. They don't want you to close out this cycle. They don't want you to feel like this cycle is closed. They keep on projecting their energy onto you, especially when they feel like you're ascending even more. 9 of Pentacles, but you're very much independent and far away from them. And single, perhaps. Okay, maybe you're waiting on your sunshine, on your divine counterpart, but it's not them. Hell no. Oh my God. Yeah. Addicted. They are addicted to you in a sense. We have irritated and friend. They could also be irritated with people that now could be taking your side, if that makes sense. 1 second. Okay. Maybe people from the past had you all messed up, or I don't know, maybe they were voting for this other person, but now they see things clearly. I'm about to get out from this energy though, because I don't like it, y'all. It's messed up. I don't like it. Jesus Christ. Hell no. Auntie, spiritual health. But it could be panicking. P names are significant. I just saw pornography again. 1 second. I got my hair all over the place. P names are significant, okay? Pornography and all that. Let me see. Red flag and centipedes. I associate centipedes with the 7 of Cups energy, or the 10 of Wands, when they want you all over the place, taking care of all different types of shit, because they're trying to get you to be disconnected from yourself. Violent, it came out in the reverse, low-key. Absolutely. Yeah, trigger, this was in reverse as well, but this is something also. I always see them like, if it's negative for you, if you don't feel violent or triggered by these people or energies in general, it's because they are, okay? It's because they are feeling that and they couldn't let that projection stick to you, okay? And incubus, this is definitely a male energy, or masculine energy actually. They definitely try to put you in that type of fire or fly. What's that? I was about to say firefly, but I don't know, that type of energy, right? Whenever you're always like in you don't know how to move, if closed off, okay? Especially your heart chakra, missing you. Spiritual health is in reverse. Fight or flight, thank you. And it's because you are happy. You could also have a new lover coming in, or you already are with this new lover for some of y'all. And they could see you happy like that. And they could be a happiness hater, okay? Dream state in reverse. Maybe false dreams are significant. Or even living like a dream or in a dream. Epiphany. Maybe somebody or you had some kind of also downloads through the dream. What about this friend though? This could be connected to the community or the people that are realizing that this person was in fact the red flag and not you. Because they are still addicted to talking to you, to see what you're up to be in the Five of Cups, okay? Still thinking about you, still missing you. And you are moving forward, you're not even thinking about them, but they're always up in your business. So they could, yeah, bruised ego. Karmic counterpart. I cannot make it out. Hello. Okay. Sorry, you guys. We have December in reverse. I'm not taking it like that. Okay, December could be this past December or 1 year ago. Or somebody could be a Capricorn again. Actor. So somebody could be wearing a mask. Secret rendezvous. Could be many, I don't know. And scared was in reverse. You didn't fall for a trap. You didn't fall for somebody that was playing into being someone or having an energy that you would be attracted to. And that could be the lustful energy that we saw. I think that there was some kind of level of... It's basically you saw beyond the veil, okay? And it's some kind of spiritual veil. It wasn't a physical one. It doesn't feel like it was a physical one. But they wanted you attached in reverse. They wanted you attached to juggle you, basically, to make you juggle again, to keep you scattered and to make you emotional, but also in your mind. Like they wanted you bad in your head and not doing what to do, not knowing what to do, or just confused all over the place. And that did not happen. Twin flame could be significant. What about this epiphany, please? Frustrated. They could be any. It fell right on top of karmic counterpart and frustrated in reverse. Court could be significant. I'm not gonna take it, but court could be significant. He wants you. This person wants you. Could be a she. Take it out, resonates. But it could be a masculine energy here. Reputation. Somebody could be DL. I don't know. God's child. Epiphany. There could, for some of y'all, this could be two people like your ex and their friend fighting over you, or fighting because they realize that their friend wants you as well, or something like that. This is only for a few of you. Child, mental facility and spiders. I'm telling you, somebody's mental health is not okay. Like, they could have wanted you to be in a mental facility as well. That's why the spider came out in reverse. You couldn't be trapped in the mental, in the webs of lies, if that makes sense. If you recall to that Ace of Swords that we saw, you couldn't be trapped in there because you hail the truth, and it's you. What about this mental facility? Routine. They do this on a routine thing. Prideful. Handler. That's what they are. They could also have a disease. They could be homeless, or they could have tried to make you homeless, or try to keep you in a homelessness, if that makes sense. Whether it be spiritually or physically. Near past. They definitely tried this in the near past. Charmando. Miserable. Hell yeah, they're miserable. Cloud 9 could be significant, or yeah, codependent. The ex-male friend, Cloud 9, and codependent. They couldn't get you to be codependent to them, or even to a delusion, to an illusion that they try to put over you. For some of you, they wanted to kidnap your spirit. Lusting ancestors. What else about these energies? Ex-friend. I cannot make it up. Again, we got the friend card, the ex-friend, the ex-male friend card. Coven in reverse. This coven could be just going all... Look, yes. This coven could be just going, crumbling down. They could also be not anymore part of this coven. They could be avoiding people from this coven now, because some type of lie isn't standing anymore. Spell work. Fake soulmate. This wasn't your soulmate. This was a lustful energy, a false person. I heard a false preacher for some of you. Suicide. Already. Okay. Insane. I'd be yapping and all. We got warlocks in reverse. New people in reverse. Mystical. And ritual. And it came out in reverse. So it's past people. And again, we saw that it's rituals, but it's on a routine. Okay, they do that. I just heard Sid, okay, say they do this every year or something. I cannot do it, but that's the vibe. Deceiving energy and selfish. They do this every year. Okay. What else about this coven? Opposition and rejected. I cannot make it up. That coven, rejected and opposition. Also, rejected came out low-key like this in reverse, but I'm pretty sure that these people, or this energy, this ex-friend of yours, is rejected now, this coven, or has not rejected them in the past. And so that's why they decided to collaborate with them. But now that the karma is hitting them, they're realizing that they made a big mistake. Obstacles in reverse. Okay. Genius, right on track. They couldn't put this obstacle in your face. Dark. They wanted you to be bond or bonded, I don't know. Have some kind of bind with some kind of dark energy, dark entity as well. And it could have been just the, how is it called? Like a lower frequency that could have get you here. Okay? Grandmother. She could be protecting you, or this is an elder that is on your side. Could be. For some of you, isn't like that. We got overthinking. Grandmother, overthinking. We have baller. Gloomy. How can I make it up? We got gloomy and baller. And ambulance. Honestly, also, I wanted to clarify. I pulled this baller card not referring to the basketball things or play. No. To play your vibes, okay? That don't even ask why. I just my brain registered this word with the player vibe, okay? So that's something else. But we got crushing on in reverse. So you couldn't be tricked by some kind of finesser or somebody that was basically trying to get you to accept something from them. And it could have been like a connection or energy, something, okay? An ambulance, somebody could be now, ambulance is giving like somebody could be panicking at this time because maybe they're getting caught, and it could be messing up with their health, whether it be mental or physical. What about this grandmother? Fake twin flame in reverse. An ally. I cannot make it up. So yes, a grandmother is an ally, and it made you aware of this false fake or twin flame or something like that, or false soulmate. What about this ambulance? Out of state. Maybe this is happening in another state than yours. Hidden. Yeah, something is hidden from you, but is in a good sense, okay? Maybe this is I gotta slow down, y'all. Maybe this is for your protection. I'm starting to get tired, y'all. That's why, my bad. Public humiliation here. Out of state. Virgo. So I'm getting this in a sense that this person could be being public humiliated, but is hidden from you. That's why they still attempted to make you an offer in a false way or in a hidden way, you know, Moon card and the Seven of Swords, in a illusion type of vibe, in a acting, putting a mask on, in a trickster spirit type of vibe, right? Clarify this, Virgo, because this could be you or this false twin, mother in reverse. Well, mother, okay? Virgo and mother. Lady of the street. Maybe this person is being helped by their mother. Betrayal. Yeah, right direction. What about this public humiliation? Ex-friend group. So it's giving like some kind of, maybe this is your ex-mother-in-law that was helping this person doing this, or if you're not in good, again, some kind of mother figure is not okay. What about this hidden energy here? We got emotionally balanced, offer in reverse, wrong choice, denial in reverse, goddess in reverse, and dissatisfied. Dissatisfied. So yeah, something was supposed to make you accept something else, like in going for the wrong choice or something, and or put you in an emotional imbalanced state in some kind of way, made out of some kind of hasty action and following some kind of false chemistry. Producer, we got goblins. Yeah, it would have been a false start. Voodoo. Light. Everything could be coming to the light, or about to, if not already, okay? Brave. You could be brave. You could be you could be seen as brave. Yeah. Interested was at the bottom. I didn't even saw that. I'm gonna give you a little bit of ASMR. talking about. I'm tired, yo. Okay. I feel like I want to take another oracle though. I feel like I'm not finished. My nosy ass. Let me see. Oh, ego death. And this card, if you look at it, like, I'm sorry, look, was keep stuck in the box, stuck in the bag, actually, you know. And we also have here, release what you already know to be unhealthy for you, okay? And this could be you doing that. Also, 1313 is very significant. 666 and 1010, heavy on those. Excellent move. I just saw that. Amazing. Okay. We don't need to do that. You see what you see for a reason. Third eye activated. Period. I see a future with you. You are special, kind, and genuine. You're one of none. I know you are collective, but I'm not sure about who is saying this to you. So someone sees you as very unique, okay? Hello. Talking shit. How can I make it up? Do not react to the provocation. I knew it. And that's why I got here storyteller. Because this bitch was talking shit about you. Also, you could find yourself to be in a state, like in a, I don't know where you are in this world, but maybe where you are is windy or is about to get windy or bad weather. And it could be relevant for whoever is trying to talk shit on your name. Ugly ass. Cleanse. Join nature again. Okay. This is supposed to be a tree, by the way. Scorpio energy here, and 8th hours are significant. And you know what? Sharp and spooky intuition. Period. This like, how do you call that? The Eye of Ra could be significant, or Amun Ra could be significant. Pyramids are significant. All in the details. Pattern recognition is on. You could be also very much witty, or like your intuition or the way you see things, it goes very much deeper than people could think, and this blows like everybody's minds every time that you come up with information that they didn't even know that you had in the bag, and you were like, okay, keep talking your shit though. I'm here just collecting evidence, collecting data. It is very windy right here, right now. Well, that's a sign, boo. Okay. Can I make it up? Luck is on your side always. Believe in the impossible and miracles do happen, okay? Ireland could be significant. Ireland. I'm saying it wrong. I know it, but yeah. Leo energy is significant. Also, August is significant, y'all. I saw this today, but it wasn't on this reading. It was on another thing that I was looking for. And it was like also something about money and mother figures. And something about that. And it could be significant to the message, though. Okay? Green light. Spirit said go for it. Okay? You could have a green light for just your energy. Like something about you. Also, Gemini energy. Let me see. I'm gonna do this. We have moonlight coming out. So yeah, because I got here sunlight. Moonlight, especially somebody acting in the night or something like that. Anyway, social media gossip and negative words. Do not absorb, absorb. Got it, you know. Real life gossip, negative words. I cannot make it up. Somebody's talking shit about you. Shaking my head. You're a Gemini? Girl, come on now. I just plead the deck. I just pleaded. Lord have mercy. Oh, I got here ancient alien DNA and all that, and then divine feminine as well. Girl, is this your energy? I know it is. You're you're out of this world. What else? Ancient Egypt ancestry. Someone is in their feminine energy. You could be. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all taking back your power from all these goblins. I know. Also, oh, this song is significant. I also channeled this the other day. Is Katy Perry the one that got away? Who got away? I'm sorry. Oh, thank you. Really? It looks elegant, you say? Stuck with third party. Somebody is fruity. I told you, somebody could be DL. Could be stuck with a third party just because it's a cover-up. XXXTentacion, let's pretend we are numb as well. I had a feeling you were live. And I am. Oh, Lord. Yeah, again, that friend that we got, is like previously, they came out like ex-friend, ex-male friend, or something like that. It was a fake friend. I think that you already knew it, but traitor, backstabber, immature. Also, 315 is significant. Misfortune. Someone may be experiencing bad karma for how they treated you. Well, they chose that. Okay. Queen of Swords in reverse. It could be somebody that talks shit on you. Yeah. They were very much emotional and overly obsessed or overly cutthroat. Like, and I think this could be also coming out. Like, the way that they are. The way they presented something, like it's now clear for people to see that they were not really coming from an objective place, but a very much personal space. Okay. Hello everyone. Yeah, heart chakra. You could be having activation on your chakra, specifically your heart chakra. Let me see. And I think I'm gonna play this one. Or this one. Today I'm having fun, yo. I'm just trying new things. Yes. Maybe also that's significant, try new things. The universe clicks into gear, trust and advance, period. Okay. Let me see. What time is it? 5:30. I just saw multiple times the card that says go alone. Even in free fall, the universe catches you. Trust. I knew it. So yes, so something about going even like with a blindfold on, but still reaching the points that you need to reach, or still just following through with the plan. Okay, even though you don't know what the fuck the plan is or something. Okay. All is well. Chaos is just dance disguised as chaos. Okay, period. Nap time, maybe soon. I don't know. Well, I think that if I nap now, it's almost 6 p.m. I'm gonna go just to bed. Okay, I'm not gonna fight it. The last time I tried to nap and I even put my alarm, I actually ended up sleeping for 6 hours straight. So, you know. I don't know what the plan is. Divine soul. Yeah. Let's see. What do you need to know, collective? Okay. We got dream big. And yes again. There's a lot of yeses left and right for you, collective. Wings strengthened by gazing at the horizon. Also, you could be getting more into reading or into studying a specific topic that you may be passionate about, or something about a grimoire, or something about technology could be definitely significant, or just getting into your your nerdy side a little bit more, or something of that sort. I'm getting excited, y'all. You're so cute. Okay, like it. They could have also tried, yeah, be brave. Look at that. Fear is a guardian, not an owner. Okay, so there's definitely some type of level of releasing those type of negative self-talk or mental beliefs, okay, that are not yours to begin with, but most of it are just illusions, and you just gotta try to, in life. And so yeah, can you hear me? I'm not sure about it. Let me know. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Yes, oh, you can? Okay. Okay. Thank God. Because last time it didn't work. So I'm glad you can. Break rules as well. Old maps don't chart new islands. I love this. Meditate as well. Silence is the universe language. Okay. Even oaks ask strength from collective roots. Ask for help. If you need help in something, or even if it's you, again, if you're starting something new, maybe you need a little bit more of help or information, so don't be afraid to ask that, okay? And also something about breaking the rules, as we saw here. Yes. Okay, so don't be afraid of changing your reality in the ways that it can help you, or even increase the collective energy, if that makes sense. Okay, don't be afraid of that. Definitely yes. Okay, period. I love it when they confirm it. Clear skies guide your stride fearlessly. Clear skies guide your stride fearlessly. Okay, also, nobody's gonna break my stride. No, stop me now. No, oh, got to keep on moving. Okay. I'm just tired at this point. Oh, let me take this. Then I swear I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone. It is. Hi, little trip. I didn't saw you there. Hello. Lord have mercy. 1 second. Stay open to wonder and own your power. Period. Let me see. Also, I want to do something else, y'all. 1 second. I'm just adding up. I feel like a kid. Let me see. Look at that. Hold on to hope. Even in the darkest season, light is already on its way. Yes, this one. And reminds me of the Hermit and the Star card, which is all about discovery, self-discovery, and healing as well. Trust your intuition. Inner compass. Trust your intuition. That quiet nudge within you is truth speaking without words. Listen deeply, okay? What else for the collective? I got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break my... Honor your values. Let your choices reflect what matters most to your heart. Your soul knows the way. Period. And we talked about the values here. Also, this snake is significant. The symbol infinity is significant as well. Embrace change. Change is not loss, it's movement. Let it inspire you and offer you hope. Also, something that could help you with understanding if you're making the right changes, it could also be Am I doing something different from the past? If the answer is yes, then the most likely you are on the right path and making the right changes, okay? That's just an example. But what I wanted to do is taking the Marvel cards that I got. It's just paper things, but I think this is relevant, okay? Because also the golden ones are like the upgrades, I want to say, or the mastery that you're doing, okay, collective? Let me see. What do we need to know about this collective? What power or what hero, I want to say, or I don't know how they're called. What type of superhero or super villain are they embodying? Okay, that's the main message that I want to get out from this. Let me see. We have Captain America. Okay. He's a super soldier. Well, the shield is very significant, and leader, strategic leader. That's what I talked about as well. And he's golden, so definitely some kind of level of mastery. Oh, look at that. Thanos is in reverse, y'all. Somebody wanted some type of control, and he couldn't get it. Oh, girl, 1 second. Manipulation of energy. And inner knowing, like no absolute knowing, absolute conscious or full conscious things, it couldn't happen. Somebody wanted to manipulate that, and it couldn't happen because you have mastered some kind of level of shield or shielding your aura or your energy, something like that. And Thanos ain't got nothing on you, boo. Okay. I'm gonna go to bed, okay, y'all? But anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here with me. I had a blast today. I had really good time, but you know, and yes, I hope to see you in the next one or somewhere else. I don't know. And have a great one. Okay, I'm gonna leave this up, of course. See you then. Okay.